Hey everybody, this is Matt again. I'm about to show you how to beat Returnal 6 boss, Ophion. As you can see, I just entered the boss door, about to run up to this weapon here. You can see I got a Hollow Seeker level 25. Always recommend the Hollow Seeker, it's one of my favorite weapons in the game. You gotta jump down into the abyss. You'll see the boss here comes up to the floor. To do damage on this boss, you're gonna have to find light orbs around it, shoot those to reveal the weak points. After shooting the light orb, there will be several red orbs on the body that you can shoot at. The most dangerous attack that the boss has is a purple energy ring that moves out in a circle from the floor. Usually these come out in pairs, one from each side of the screen. The best way to avoid these is to jump over them. Since they're purple, you can't dash through them. You can see here I jump forward through both of the rings to avoid them at the same time. Once you master the purple rings, really the trick here is just keep shooting. You gotta keep hitting the light orbs and then jumping over purple rings and then hitting all the weak spots on the boss. And that's really the trick. These yellow energy pulses that come towards you, they're pretty easy to dodge. You just kind of have to walk in a circle or just dodge to the left. These purple light beams also you can dodge through, but not too bad. You just gotta make sure you sidestep them. They usually come down pretty slow. With another attack coming up, it's gonna be these blue orb balls shooting at you. You just gotta sidestep those. Another good tip is to remember to use your alt fire. These attacks here, they look awesome, they look beautiful. You have to wait till they come to you and then you have to dash through them. I actually did get hit on that one. Hopefully they got an astronaut figurine to bring you back or help items to help you out. Gotta keep hitting those light orbs, revealing the weak points, and then keep. This next attack will be green orbs coming at you at a slow pace. Best advice here is to keep your distance. You can also see there's an arm being raised up. Make sure you stay out of the way of that. You'll just see I finished the first phase here and on to the second phase. Still the light orbs. You can see the hand of the boss right there slams in the ground and purple rings will shoot out. Physics in this level, since you're technically underwater, help you out a lot because you jump about twice as high as you normally would. You gotta, I got hit by that purple ring right there. It's okay, keep moving. Usually later in the level, later in the second phase, maybe the third phase, there'll be some health items that drop, and when those come through, you just gotta make sure to pick those up. Don't spend too long looking at them. Don't want to get hit while you're picking up items. And you can see every now and then I'm hitting my alt fire, and I'm lucky here that my alt fire locks on to pressure points or weak spots, so that's good. You can see that there's a lot of stuff going on the screen right now. Moving to the left I found most helpful because most of those purple energy beams are focused on the center, and the left is a little bit safer. You can see I'm starting to take a few hits, but depending on your protection and your levels, you'll see that the arms will slam down to the center of the arena, so if you see that wind up, make sure you make it to the side. See that there's more purple energy beams. You gotta keep sidestepping. That's honestly probably the best way. When these purple energy beams come out, see they spawn from the side, and so you can move over to the left before they spawn. And I found out the easiest. Now we're starting to get to a few light orbs that you can hit. Ways to just try and keep hitting them all so you can see as many weak points on the boss as you can. Once you hit some weak points at the end of the phase, there'll be less weak points available. So at the end of the phase, there's going to be one weak point kind of hidden on the shoulder right there that you got to make sure you hit to keep doing damage, move to the next phase. And look, we're about to move on to the next phase, and something really cool is about to happen. The boss will go down, and kind of the face of it reforms as the astronaut that we've seen throughout this game. You can see I picked up one of the health items spawn there, and that's actually really helpful, especially late in this game because I would take a few hits, as you can see. And honestly, some of these attacks, they're meant to distract you from the real attack, which is those purple energy pulses that are on the ground. And you can see I'm continuing to hit these light orbs, kind of sidestepping, trying to stay back, unless there's like kind of a wave of energy coming towards me, and then I'll go forward and then dash at the last second. And you can see I'm drifting back to this left side. I find it pretty helpful. This attack looks really overwhelming, but dash and stay to the side to avoid it. And after a certain while, you can just see there that the purple energy pulse on the ground will dissipate. When you get to the second half of the third phase, you'll start to get these yellow homing attacks that follow you around, combined with the blue orbs that pulse out in the center of the stage as well. You can see I'm getting kind of torn up a little bit right here, but I think the best technique I found to use is to kind of walk in a circle. There's a few sneaky weak points here that are kind of hard to find. One is at the bottom. You can see the bottom of the screen right now. Bottom down there, you gotta make sure you hit that one. That's after I finish the bottom right weak spot. There's some attacks coming in. There's some more purple beams coming out. They seem to cascade down from the top right. Right now we're at the home stretch. You'll see that there's a pinwheel of these purple beams spinning and move closer towards you. Make sure you time your dashes and your sprints through them to avoid them. So almost done here with the last phase. Gonna hit some more light orbs. Get that one last weak spot on the bottom right, and congrats, you made it this far. You've beat the last boss in the game, and you're ready for the end scene. Thanks for watching this video, and hope to see you around my channel again sometime.